Let's see if we can find a castle. Oh, look at that one.
That's a Harry Potter castle. And then look at that one right there. There's a
We
Harry
could
Potter
get this
castle.
one. It says Amazon Prime. That means it comes in 2 days.
Are they gonna get it, Miss Julie?
I think we're gonna try. Okay, all ordered. Let's wait and see. 2 days. That's all it takes. Oh no, it's supposed to be here and it didn't show up. What's going on? It's been 2 days. Amazon Prime promised. They said 2-day shipping.
I think it's not just, I don't think it's ready yet.
I don't.
Okay, now.
Oh, it came! Look at that! Let's get our castle. Awesome! Wow, I'm so glad this finally came. I wish it wouldn't have been late. That's crazy. When you ask for 2-day shipping, you should get 2-day shipping, not
Maybe
3-day shipping.
What?
What in the world?
Oh, they must have mixed up orders.
That's not the
It's
castle.
a
Ordered a castle, and we got
or this is just
Avengers. What in the world?
we got
Let's see what's in here.
wow.
Well, maybe this. Whoa. Maybe this will build a castle. Let's see. Let's start with some of these.
This is the chocolate man from the Lego movie.
Oh boy, let's start with some of these and see if we can build a castle. Can we build a castle out of this, we think? I don't
Maybe.
know. All right, let's try.
Oh, look what came.
Oh,
Hulk?
we have a Hulk in there?
This might be the Avengers
Wow,
tower.
let's start building our castle. Even though it's late, that wasn't what they promised, was it?
Yeah.
Hi kids, have you ever ordered anything from Amazon and it came later than expected? That's what happened in our video. Amazon Prime promised 2-day shipping and it came a whole day late. That's not right. They broke their promise. Of course, they had a good reason and they did apologize in the email, but the promise they made was still broken. And they didn't even send what I ordered. How frustrating. I was waiting for a beautiful castle, not a box of old Lego parts. That's the way things go, I guess. People make mistakes. But one thing I know, God doesn't make mistakes. Last week, one of the kids told me they had seen the first rainbow of the season. Is there a rainbow season? I don't think there is. When God first made a rainbow, it was a sign to Noah that he would never flood the earth again. In Genesis 9:16, it says, "And the bow shall be in the cloud, and I will look upon it, that I may remember the everlasting covenant between God and every living creature of all flesh that is upon the earth." After the flood of Noah, I suspect every time he felt a raindrop, he got a little nervous. Wouldn't you, after being in a huge boat floating around for 40 days with a bunch of animals? I bet Noah was very glad to see a rainbow for the first time. And I bet he was glad to see a rainbow every time after that. It was a reminder to him that God had loved him and protected him. God always keeps his promises. He kept that promise for Noah and still does today. When we see a rainbow, we can know for sure that God promises to never flood the whole earth like that again. God is not like Amazon Prime. He doesn't make excuses. There are other promises God keeps too. He promised to bless Abraham. He promised to rescue the Israelites. He promised to send his son Jesus to be our Savior. And he promises everlasting life in heaven for all who believe in him. Did you know that right now Jesus is in heaven preparing a place for you to live for eternity? I wonder if he's preparing a castle. John 14:2 says, "Let not your heart be troubled. You believe God, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go to prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also." It sounds sort of like a castle. In heaven, there will be a home prepared for us. It will be nicer than any castle you can build. There will be no sin or sadness in heaven. It will be more beautiful than you can ever imagine. God will keep his promises. He is still keeping his first promise to Noah, and we get to see a reminder of that promise every time we see a rainbow. There is no season for rainbows. God's promises are always available. They are written in his word. But next time you see a rainbow, remember, it's God that put the rainbow in the sky. Stop and think how thankful you are that he always keeps his promises. Have a great week. Bye.